My name is Donnie Williams. You're about to look at a video called Purpose, the Donnie Williams and Bkf Purpose. My purpose in life is where I'm at today. The Bkf Purpose was to establish black youth in martial arts, to have representation. In fact, it was so bad back in those days, they called it the Black Panthers. They didn't even call it the Black Karate Federation. They called it the Black Panthers. You could have the Japanese Karate Association, no problem. You can have the Korean Karate Association, no problem. But when you had the Black Karate Association or Federation, there was a problem. Everybody thought you was a racist, an anger group, problem people, and all of that, but it was designed. The purpose for the BKF was to help black youth. Robert Temple, Sammy Pace, Willie McLawn, Michael Wright, and many of my students I can name today are doing well in life because they had a purpose way back with the BKF, with Steve Saunders then, and now Steve Muhammad. The purpose is there. Take a look at this video and see if you can find your purpose listening to somebody else's story. The first movie I've ever done was Enter the Dragon. 3.2 seconds. Big plays for me to be in. That movie made $800–900 million. It's a big, big movie with Bruce Lee, Jim Kelly, and John Saxon. That was a big, big movie. I always wanted to go to Hollywood, and the reason I wanted to go to Hollywood because I wanted to be a star. And so I remember telling Mary, one day I'm gonna go to California, I'm gonna make a lot of money, and I'm gonna build Mama a house. And I was telling them all these things I was gonna do. And when I was like 6, 7 years old,
they want to throw white children and colored children into the melting pot of integration, throughout of which will come a conglomerated, mulatto, mongrel.
I was about the age of 11. I didn't like the fact that my mom left me because in Savannah, Georgia, a black woman couldn't be or shouldn't be with a white man. The way I felt was that white man actually came and took my mother from me. I didn't see it as love or marriage. I saw it as hate. He hated me and every part of my mother's family. It's something when I left Haywood and came to California, I knew there was a Steve Sanders, but I didn't know him. And I was looking for this guy because he's black, well-known Kempo martial artist and so on. I was in LA and I went into this place. I don't know if it was a karate school or an office area or warehouse. I cannot picture what it was in my mind right now. I walked in, I watched him for a while, didn't look that good. So I made a statement. I said, you know what? I can whoop any of you guys in this room. And this little boy said, sir. I said, yeah. He said, do you know who that is? And I looked over, I said, no. As with an attitude like I really don't care. And he said, that's Steve Sanders. I looked over there and I said, me and Steve Sanders can whoop all of y'all together.
So I can't remember when I first met him. I believe that it was on the karate floor at Sheenway. And I remember one particular thing we had at Sheenway, they were doing a big fundraiser. And Mr. Williams was there, Mr. Sanders was there, and I think Richard Pryor was the guest entertainer. That I had seen Mr. Williams, and he was challenged by one of our younger black belts at the time. And Mr. Williams took this young man, and he did a grab and a sweep. And this cat went about 6 feet in the air, and then Mr. Williams snatched him down and stumped him. It was wonderful. After that, boy, I said, that dude, I need to train with this guy. My name is Robert Temple. I'm a martial artist. I want to encourage you guys to take a look at this film, this documentary that's coming up, that's directed and produced by Bishop Donnie Williams, telling about his participation with the Black Karate Federation. It's something that I think is going to be seen and give a different understanding of who we were, who we are. I think it'll be very encouraging for those of color and those of non-color. It'll give you something that you need. So we want you to respond to this video by calling in and letting us know that you want more of what's being seen, what's being shown. Thank you.